From where you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on 4th and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt. I came from the 908 and I made something. The Garden State, look how I blossom, can't take nothing away. And I did it all with limited help. No manager, label, investment, so I did it myself. Face to face with my fears, overcame every doubt. I'm just chasing longevity, I'm not in it for clout. Tell them I could never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone, yeah. I gotta get it before I'm gone, yeah. Can't let opinions alter my growth. No way. Look, a lot of these critics incredible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it, I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, drop 50 in scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. I came along.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now here's Morant. He takes it in, and he buries his first look. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here's Morant after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Pass to Bane. The three is up. Here's Brooks. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Second shot opportunity. Mobley on a screen. Clock at 4. The three from Bane. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his second basket on the night.
Creative at the rim, giving the fans their money's worth.
Down low. Here's Embiid.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And Embiid drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Mobley. Left side, Morant. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Harden with a bucket. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good there. The Sixers leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
To the inside. Harper lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Up top, Harden. Give him 8. And Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Mobley on a screen. Pass to Brooks. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Embiid covers. Right side Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Offensive board. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Brooks outside. Morant with it. It's intercepted. .51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Embiid. The three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Oh, they need this. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Tucker. Three-pointer, Harden. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
And that one, good. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now Harden. He's got 13. Pass to Reed. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up his shooter.
And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And they recover it. Pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the chance.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And the 76ers with possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Right wing. Out to Harris. And stolen by Bane. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play you'll remember from this game, clearly.
Nice shot by Harden.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 11. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Embiid misses. Right side, Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. In transition, here they come. And Harden with the slam.
Tucker forces the turnover, then immediately gets the ball up court. That's just an experienced, smart play.
And Mobley gets it to go.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Outside Harden. We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Back to Embiid. Clock at 6. And no good. Good D by Mobley. Pass to Brooks. And here's Morant outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Outside Tucker. For 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Tucker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir, power and grace. That had it all.
41 seconds left in the first half of this game. They get it again. And that one's good.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Harper. Pass to Dedmon. Another three for Philadelphia.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And Philadelphia has possession. 15-point game. Here's Edwards. An easy 2 on the layup. Edwards got his first bucket in this one.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Take a look at how smart Harper is with the ball. Making sure he's setting up his guy, not just moving it around. I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
And Clark, in that Philly-Brooklyn trade, there were 5 players and 2 first-round draft picks involved.
And B.A., they were big-time players Philly gave up. Simmons, Drummond, Seth Curry. But when you're playing for a title and you can add James Harden, I think you got to take that chance.
To the paint.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, John Morant.
Here's House. Pass to Harper. Outside Edwards. That one is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Murphy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective.
It's all about keeping the defense off balance, guys. I mean, not knowing.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters. You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
To the middle. Here's Toppin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down. Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Pass to Dedmon. From downtown. Counted from distance. Dedmon's got 6.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Obi Toppin. Practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improving across the board, B.A., and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Harris outside. And And the 76ers another three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Timeout called. Memphis. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's Morant off to drive.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Harden with it. 20 points for him. Pass to Reed. Launches a three. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
1 minute left in the third quarter.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
And here's Harden. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Five on the clock. From deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. From deep, Payne knocks down the triple. Payne's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the 76ers lead by 20.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Toppin outside. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Toppin's got 11 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 19 points as the quarter comes.
The Grizzlies, 46.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mobley outside. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That one's good for two.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Pass to Morant. There's the triple. That shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Over to the wing. Harris right side. Fires the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Mobley. On the wing, Bane. On the wing, Bain. Oh, there's the alley! And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a three. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's the three. On the wing, Bain. Beyond the arc. Memphis the rebound. Outside Morant. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming up the Warriors, Sixers.
So both teams making some changes here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long.
Play to win. Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Back to Mobley. To the right side. Here's Murphy. From deep. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Embiid. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so it's Memphis with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Morant. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Harris with it. Pass to Embiid. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. 5 to shoot. And here's Toppin. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the 76ers lead by 20.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And it's got to feel good taking both wins in their season series against Memphis.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Inside. Shoots a fadeaway. A nice shot by Toppin.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Harden. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciate